Today I want to show you how to make a collectible item in Scratch. You may have a game or a project and you want the player to be able to move around and collect objects. This tutorial will show you how to do that. So let's get started. So let's start by choosing our character. We can choose it from here, and of course we can choose any character that you want. I will choose like Danny. So let's choose it. So I will make the size of Danny smaller because it looks big. And then I will choose a background. I can choose from here a background. Let's choose a forest. And then I will choose the item that I want the character to collect. From here also, choose a sprite. I can choose any item that I want the character to collect. So let's choose the star. I will write a star here in the search and I will choose it. So first, let's make that when we want to click on the item, it plays a sound. The way I can do that is by going to the sound, play sound, collect. So every time I click in this block, I hear the collect sound. So I wanted every time I click the sprite, the sound will be played. I can do that by go to the event and choose when the sprite is clicked, I can play the sound collect. So let's try that. When I click on the sprite, the collect sound is played. So now I want the star to disappear every time I click on it. So how can I do that? In the blocks, I will choose blocks and then I will scroll down. I will see these two blocks, show and hide. So when I click in the hide block, it will hide. When I click in the show block, it will show. So every time I click on the sprite I want it to hide. So let us try. It hides. And then when I click the green flag, I will go to event. When the green flag is clicked, I want it to show. So let us try it. It will show again. Now, instead of clicking on the item selected, let's make it that when the main character runs on it, it will be collected. So how we can do that? First, we should make our character move. So let's go to the character and let's go to the motion and let's try change X by 10. So when we click on the change X by 10, it will move to the right. So let's try change X by minus 10. So let's try it. So when we click and change X by minus 10, it will go to the left. So the X value controls how the item moves on the right or on the left. So let's try to move the characters up and down. Change Y by 10. It will make the character move up, and change Y by minus 10. It will make the character move down. So the Y value controls how the character move up or down. So let's make it that when the arrow pressed, so we change X value by 10. When the right arrow is pressed, we will go to the right. And we will change X by minus 10. So when the left arrow is pressed, the character will go to the left. So change X by 10, change Y, by 10. So when the up value, the up arrow is clicked, the character will go to up. And when the down arrow is pressed, the character will go down. So now we can move our character up, left, right, and down. Now we make our character move. Let's go back to the star. So now let us make it when the character touch the star, it will be collected. So how we can do that? We will go to the control and then wait until. So wait until what? Wait until the character hit the sprite. So we will go to the sensing and then touching. So when the character touch the star, what will happen? Play sound, collect, and then hide. We will move this blocks to here and then no need to this block now. So let us try it. So when the character touch the star, it will be collected and then disappear. Now I want to add a score to the project so that each time the character touch the star, the score will increase by 1. So how can I do that? I will go to the variable. I will make a new variable which is called score. So a variable in Scratch, it keeps tracks of a numerical value. The numerical value is now the score. So we have the score variable. First of all, we set the score to 0. Set the score to 0. And then every time the character touch the star, it will play a sound and then the score will increase by 1. So let's change score by 1. And then it will hide. So let's try it. The score is now 0 and now it increased by 1. The last thing I want to do to the project today is I want to make more than 1 star. So how can I do that? Let's go to the star and right click to it and then click duplicate. The duplicate will also create a copy of the star and duplicate its code. So I will add like 4 or 5 stars. And let's us try it. So once the character hits the star, the score will increase by 1. So that's all what I want to show you for the project today. Thank you for watching.